What's going on, guys? JY Vlogs here, and today I'm going to be going over my 2023 cross country season. Like, this was my sophomore year of high school at Orchard Lake St. Mary's Preparatory, and this year I ran in 10 races. I kind of touched on it a little bit, just like the regional race but also in my last video of going over my state finals predictions. I ran in 10 races this year, and I'm just gonna be going over each and every one, and how I felt during the races, my place, my team, and how they did, and what to look forward to in the upcoming years. All right, guys. So our first meet of the season was the Michigan Catholic Invitational. Race actually means a lot to me because I'm a beloved follower of Jesus, and it's a Catholic meet, so it's only for Catholic schools. Any Catholic school in Michigan could sign up. This race is always our first race of the year. I got 34th out of 110 in top 20 medals, so it's tough. Usually it's top 30 medal, but out of 110, so it is questionable if you can put a medal there. But in this race, I ran 18:27. The week before I ran Park Run, I set my 5K PR best at 18:51, so it shows how much I've improved. Our team got 5th out of 14 finishing teams, which is amazing. Going for this top 20 medal spot next year, and hopefully senior year I can get a top 10 t-shirt, but we'll see. 2 weeks after the Michigan Catholic Invitational is like when we had the Clemens Bat Invitational, and I actually got my first cross country medal at this race in a PR of 18:01. And I got 25th place out of 30 medal finishers. I'm very happy with my performance that day. Me and Josh both got medals in this race, and my team got 5th out of 11 competing teams, and there were 88 kids. So it was like the field wasn't that loaded, but like a good time, and like 25th place is still great. For our next race, it was at Kensington. Ran 4 races here. This was actually the Catholic High School League Central Division Jamboree #1 out of 2. Kensington, guys, it is a very tough course. 3 major hills, 1 at the start and 2 in the last half mile of the race. Kensington Metro Park for you guys. I'll actually be training there this summer because all my bad races were there. And guys, I believe if I can master Kensington and train hard there, any course will be easy for me, and that's what I want. I'm still gonna push myself in races, but Kensington will make me a lot faster. This was Jamboree #1, so only 5 or 6 teens are just like competing there. And I got 9th out of, I believe, 99 or 100 finishers, which is pretty good. But Catholic Central, a very threatening team in the Catholic League Central Division, always runs their JV team here. So it's really fluctuated, but also in this race, there's also a kid on De La Salle, Nate Kafuri, which I battled with him actually in middle school. I battled him in CYO track finals. I beat him in 2 relays, and then freshman year I battled him in cross country and track. I beat him every time. This time I beat Nate again, and I really realized what Nate can do to me. This 3 meet stretch was really tough for us. So first we had that on Saturday, and then on Wednesday we had that Jamboree #1. And then on Friday, we had the the MSU Spartan Invitational at Forest Acres East Golf Course, not West. And I could have done better. This race. I got 18:31. The course was not that hard at all. It was just a golf course, easy to take those steps and keep turning the legs and get around it quick. But there was a couple of light hills, rolling hills, but 18:31. Also in this race, my team was in the D1 race, and we got 13th out of 21st there. And guys, also the Holly race where our regionals were, we should have Like I believe we should have ran that instead of this, but my coach wanted us to run here. I believe that would have helped us for like I believe that would have helped us for our like regional race, which is the only race that really matters in theory. But I got 74th place out of I would say 200 some kids. I'll put the real number up there, but MSU invite could have done better. Next weekend we had no race, so I went to Park Run and ran like another 1851, I think. And then we went to the Coaches Legends race, which was pretty easy competition for us. We were in the varsity white race, which I think it should have been combined, varsity red and varsity white. I actually got 6th place out of 77 kids, and 77 kids for a cross-country invite is very small for especially the state of Michigan in Oakland County, a very popular county, and they should just combine the race. Both of the races, there would have been around 200 kids in one race, which is very average. And our team won by 2 points, and we were cut short again. We've had injuries and sickness going around our team the whole season, but we were all fine for regionals though. And it was I wasn't really getting pushed this race because there was a big gap between 5 and 6, and I led a whole pack. I was in front of the pack, and pretty good race. I actually got a cross-country hat and a medal at this race also. After the Coaches Legends race, it was pretty fun, but this is when we have to really lock in and get into the meat of our season. We had the Oakland counties and then Catholic League FGR in the regional race. So like the week after was Oakland County Championships at Kensington Metro Park. This course is very tough again. I ran like 1914, 1913, I think, just absolutely horrible for what I've been training for. And it's a tough course, man. Like, you really have to train there. That's what I'm going to be doing. This off season, I'm just going to be driving over there and running up the hills and on the course. And I actually in this race our team was cut short also. Next race, it was the Catholic High School League Championships. It was the Wednesday after the Oakland County, so in a span of 5 days you are running 2 meets at one of the hardest courses in the state of Michigan. And Catholic Leagues, guys, there were some Ohio teams that got moved up into our Catholic League. So I got 34th in this race. Could have done better, man, but Kensington, you never know. And I got the same time as Jamboree 2, which is not acceptable for a league meet in a championship. And I'm trying to get in the top 20 to get there next year. Top 15 is all Catholic, but all I want next year is top 20. And I'll be happy. I really like the medals the Catholic League gives out for the Archdiocese of Detroit. I have one for track on my medal rack right now, so I'm looking to add to that next year, but it's not going to be easy. We had Catholic League Championships on Wednesday, and then on Saturday it was the Gabriel Richard invite, and these conditions were absolute crap. The course was muddy. We actually have a picture, I'm gonna pull up on like the screen of my team, just all covered in mud, and it was rainy and cold. After this race, I went to the Michigan game versus Indiana with my cousin and also my friend too. It was really fun. I got 18:21. Last year, I ran 19:06. I was looking for sub 18 here. And I got 48 out of 136. Next year, I'm going for a top 30 medal. I think I could do it, but again, man, not gonna be easy. Okay, guys, after the fun and games of Gabriel Richard, we took a 2-week break and went on to our regionals. It was D2 Region 16 at Holly, Springfield Oaks County Park, and I touched on it in like the last video, but our team got 4th. Lost to Cranbrook, 2nd year in a row. Cranbrook is done now in my opinion. They lost Solomon, Eric, and Krish, 3 of their best seniors who are in their top 5, who all got them significant points, who advanced them into the state championship meet. Next year, man, hopefully senior year 2, going for states. I got 27th, and the state's cutoff was 18, I believe. So, and state cutoff time was 17:40. I ran 18:27. So, just a sad ending to a great cross country year, but I did improve a lot this year. My time, my PR improved to 1 minute at Bath, and if Gabriel Richard was a open course that day, I probably could have went sub 18. Also, guys, today I ran the Outrun Hunger race, and I ran 18:04 there. Also, if I ran at Mitka, I probably could have went 17:45, 17:30 maybe. So because my mom said it was too far, and that closes out my cross-country season. Thanks for sticking to the end. 10 cross-country races this year I recapped. My team has gotten a lot better. Next year we're going for the glory. I'm gonna train hard at Kensington this off season. We'll see, guys, what happens next year. Have a great day, guys. Peace out.